It's one of my favorite topics, and I know you like, nigga, why this your favorite topic? You know what I mean? But we talking about, and it ain't because it's got nothing to do with me either. But we are talking about no strings attached sex. NSA sex is what they call it. Um, yeah, I mean, no strings attached. What is that? What is that? Back in my day, no strings attached means don't call me, don't ask personal questions, don't try to come back over here again after tonight. Like, you know what I mean?
Sort of like a one night stand thing.
It's like a one night stand. Let me tell you
But
what
it's
I've
changed,
heard.
right?
Like, you can have these guys or girls that you're hooking up with for no strings attached, NSA sex, and it happens multiple times. Like, yeah, no strings attached just means
I guess they just call you when they're feeling some sort of way, or they text you out the blue.
yeah.
Or
Like now, no strings attached means I don't want a relationship with you,
okay,
but I want everything else. So it's not no strings like a puppet. That's where it comes from. The origin of it is no strings, meaning you can't control any part of me.
right.
So it's no strings attached, meaning you don't tell me
what to
now.
do.
What happens when you start out something no strings attached, and then you catch feelings for the person,
It does
and
happen.
you asking them personal questions and shit, right? And you trying to move it to no strings attached to something real,
Like friends with benefits.
and breathing, like friends with benefits, or even like a real relationship. Broken people tend to want
Yeah.
no strings attached somethings to be real somethings. I remember one of my good friends, he has a Gremlin Rule
Okay.
that I thought was really good when it comes to no strings attached sex. And, it's, you don't feed them after midnight. You don't allow them to get into water.
Don't feed them after
You
midnight.
don't allow them to get into water. Oh, I just need to jump in your shower. No. Oh, I just need to take a no. And you don't let them see daylight. You got to get the fuck up out of my house before the sun comes up. That's the Gremlin Rule. I mean, that's from where I grew up. I don't know. Y'all got the Gremlin Rule? I mean, that was ours. You don't feed them after midnight. You don't let them get in water, and you don't let them get in the sunlight. So that was the no strings attached rules. It has changed.
And okay, so how do people live by these rules? Like, say the woman wants to take a shower or something. You say no. You
say
better take one before.
Yeah,
or
you say I need you to take a shower before you get here. I need you to be ready when you get here. And then they say, oh, I'm hungry. I need you to stop and get something on your way here. Cause or you just say, I'm hungry. Oh, I ain't really got nothing there to eat, to cook. You only gonna be here for like 10 minutes. And that's what you do. You gonna be here for like, what, 15, 20 minutes. They get, oh, shit, I'm sleeping. Well, you know what? You probably should grab your key because I don't want you to fall asleep on the road. I mean, that was back in the day. Of course, I don't do this shit. You know what I mean? But I do know the rules, and I have been young. Come on now, I ain't perfect. So that was the Gremlin Rule. That is in full effect in Chicago. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying. But then again, I got a boy. He my homeboy or whatever. Somebody give him some good loving. If it's supposed to be no strings attached, he trying to spin his check. He trying to spin his check, trying to buy you into the normacy of the situation. I mean, I don't know nothing about it. I mean, to me.
Did he understand at the beginning that it was no strings
Yeah,
attached?
yeah.
So how does he feel? Like, does he feel that he can sort of change this person's mind? Why is he doing all this? Or is she just, I don't know.
I don't think he thinks he can change the person's mind. I think sometimes when you've been through so much stuff and you're hurt and you have an affection addiction and you're addicted to any type of affection that you get, even though something may not be what you want, you're willing to settle for the closest thing there and hope you can hold on to it. And everybody don't want that.
That's true.
A lot of people who have no strings attached sex are addicted to newness. They're not. They may say they want a relationship because they don't have one, but once they get into a relationship, believe me, they are addicted to being with somebody new. There's a rush that you get from having sex with somebody the first time. You do. And after about 2-3 weeks, that rush is gone. You think you know what they gonna do. You think they know how they gonna grab you. You think you know how they gonna push you and pull you and pull you back. And so at that point, the excitement goes a little bit, and then they start to say cliche stuff like, "He ain't really doing it for me no more," or they start saying stuff like, "He boring in the bedroom. he need to switch it up, make it new. No, what you need to do is you need to work out the fact that you are used to a different dude or dick or whatever, or you used to a different female or whatever. You used to something different, and when a person has sex with multiple people often, they get addicted to newness.
Wow.
I'm addicted to that new and fresh
Can
experience.
that type of person be in a relationship?
Most of them cannot. Most of them cannot. And most of them will try to get into a relationship, because part of being addicted to newness is you want what you don't have.
Right.
You always want what you don't have. You know, I want a relationship because I ain't got none. Once they get into one, they sleeping around or cheating because they still addicted to that newness. And most of them, they want their cake and eat it too. I want to be in a relationship with you, but I still have to have that newness, so they sleep with somebody else.
Yeah.
Once they sleep with them and get that out of the way, they good with you for another couple months. That's where that comes from.
Wow.
Yeah, and there's signs. You know, you watch for a person that's addicted to newness. You know, they always want to switch it up. They don't grow with you. In a normal situation, and I'm gonna tell you, ladies, I'm gonna tell you, dudes. Not all y'all might know this, but a normal situation, I'm gonna tell you, you can be attracted to one person and do different things and be creative depending on the newness of where you meet the person. If you meet the person online, they looking for some fresh, whatever, ass, dick,
But what's the difference between meeting somebody on, say, Facebook or Twitter? What's the difference between meeting someone on there and meeting someone in the grocery store or 7-Eleven or on your way to the store or in the mall? What's the difference?
Well, one is most of those people that are on Facebook, Twitter, and all that stuff, they've hidden behind their computer, and so they've created most times a different part of themselves that they've sold to people that they cannot sell or present
That's
to you in
true.
person. So most people, they open as shit behind a computer, but you get into them, they have no people skills, they have no personal skills, they have none of that stuff. And so you're disappointed. You know what I mean? It's always cool when a person says one thing, you meet them on Facebook, you meet them on Twitter, then they text you, and then they call you. You know that that's their personality.
Okay.
You know that they open, they communicate with you. But I mean, if you on, dates.com, match.com, you on Jacked, Adam for Adam, BGC, X Videos, Black Gay Chat, OK Cupid. What are the other ones?
I don't know no other one.
Yeah, women are on. You know what I mean? If you want all this stuff, these people, I mean, it's a reason why these people are on there for a long time. It's a reason why these people are always on there. These people are looking for newness.
Yeah.
It's something they're addicted to. And I'm not saying that they make them bad people. I'm not saying that they are bad people. I'm saying strategize. You may be able to meet a couple of friends on here and then meet people through them. Hey, yeah, I met you on OkCupid. We friends. You got some friends that I can meet off. So now we not online. I want to meet your colleague. You know what I mean? So you can meet some real people through these people.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? That's not necessarily addicted like the people. They make good friends. They just can't be in a relationship.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And it's rare that you will find somebody that is whole and not broken on these types of things. Because the sites are made and designed to draw broken people.
It is very rare.
It's like the lottery. It's luring you with the promise of something that most people don't get, just a few.
Wow.
That is what it is. That is what it is. So meet people through them. It's cool. You know what I mean? We all got broken people in our lives. So you meet a couple of them, become friends. Ask them, hey, you got any friends? You got any family or whoever that's single? And you meet people through them. And once you meet people through them, you very well can find a good mate through them. But yeah, they probably won't be the one.
Okay.
All right, so if you have any questions, anything hot, anything pressing that you want to hear about, you want to touch, you want to feel, you want to do all that nasty stuff that I know you want to do, hit us up, DMB
411
@gmail.com, and let us know what you're thinking, what you're feeling, and we will try to put it on here live for you and answer it for you straight away.